So I got my start in ministry at the Episcopal Cathedral in San Diego, where we had a weekly evensong. And we had this interesting character. He was, clearly eccentric. He came in every Sunday, every week. And the ushers kind of got to know him, right? They sort of adopted him. They welcomed him. They always invited him to the receptions that came afterwards. A little glass of sherry, the finger sandwiches, whatever it was. We had been doing, during that time that he was there, we had been doing, reminders about planned giving, think about leaving a legacy in your will, that sort of thing. So about a year later, after he had sort of disappeared in our life, we received a $250,000 bequest, totally out of the blue. And it was from a man named J.J. Dubois. Now, of course, we didn't have anything about him in our records, but I later found out that Mr. Dubois was a retired professor from back east who had had a kind of mental breakdown. He had fallen off the grid, disappeared from his family, lost touch with everybody, and was living in a small little modest apartment in San Diego. Whether those reminders about the Legacy Society or those reminders about planned giving touched him in some way, whether it was the welcome that he received, whatever it was, only God knows, right? But it clearly became manna from heaven for us. It was a game changer. It encouraged the chapter, the leadership, to establish a brand new staff position called Congregational Development. And they approached me to take the job. I was a tax attorney at the time. I was a new Christian. I didn't know this story at all about Mr. Dubois. I just knew that I had been welcomed at the cathedral, and I was inspired to do that same ministry for others. And I just have to think that somewhere Mr. Dubois is smiling, knowing that that gift he left, changed a life, changed my life. But it also built a ministry. And it contributed to a movement, an evangelism movement, so that no matter where you go, no matter who you are, no matter where you are on the journey of life, if you come to an Episcopal church, you will receive the same welcome that he did, and be greeted and be affirmed and celebrated as the beloved child of God that you are.